I wasn't the chosen one. I wasn't chosen to be this guy and to be in the leader camp or whatever. But I wanted it so bad. In fact, the only difference between most of you and me, the only difference between me and you is I wanted it more. I wanted it more. And, you know, I'm nobody special. In '81, my fiance got together with I didn't ever tell anybody this before either, but she got together with my training partner. And I came home from the '80 Olympia and they're together. I'm like, oh my God. I was so hurt and so baffled that this girl could do this to me. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym before the '81 Olympia. I just opened the door to the Gold's Gym that day, that year, and boom, everything would work. It was a magical year. Any exercise I did was, wow, mind-blowing. And I would train like every day. Every day looked better and better. I'm in the mirror. I'm scared of myself in the mirror, you know, because I was so focused on this. I had the opportunity to be very selfish at that time, and you got to be selfish at times. And I did, you know, but the fact that something really devastating happened in my life gave me the opportunity to have something great happen. And nothing you can't do. Nothing you can't do in this gym if you really want to. Nothing you can't do in this gym if you really want to. And there's nothing you can't do out there if you really want to. If you really want to. If it's like breathing to you, you'll find a way to get it done. You have to believe you can. You can. In fact, find your impossible. What is it you think is impossible? You could never quite grasp. That's what you have to go after. You don't have the dream, man, you're dead. Your attitude will take you much further than any genetics. Your attitude will take you much further than any genetics, and I mean that. I'm not talented. It was life and death. Either you live or you die. Which one do you want, Tom? That was the decision. In the corporate life and in the gym. But if you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something. I'll repeat that. If you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something, not even yourself. A lot of days I'm like, oh, you can't do this, Tom. You can't be as quick as a 30-year-old on the computer. Bullshit! Let me show you. I mean, I would have arguments with myself. I could do it. People doubted me. I doubted myself sometimes too. But you know what? I watched Arnold fall down. Nobody remembers when he fell down. When he was, you know, Arnold wasn't the glorified winner as he was in the first 70 through 75. He got up. I became a famous film star. He became governor. He kept getting up and getting up. I saw Trump do the same thing. I saw a lot of these guys I admired in business do it. And that's what it takes. To do anything successfully in life, you've got to want it as bad as you want to breathe. And if you want it that bad, if you're willing to give it that much, you get a big piece of what you want. And life and dreams do come true. Anything you want can happen and become a reality. I believe that sincerely, and I'll die on that thought, okay? And I say that not from something I read, that's from something I lived, okay? And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.